Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise.
Hello, Afishapo. Nan, Samamia Enterprise and Mama Afishapo.
Your friend Sam, Mena Meda Samamia Enterprise at my Kunano. Afiano Russia, Mijina Jumaya 4 more Ghana and UK Yina Nemu. And my customers and I clients, any episode for Yina Afishapa. Yadamasi said, Money and Nantiafi, Afia Shansia, ABC Emery, a threat, Yankupon, Chodiampo. Say on Shram, Ambomo Huban, na Afia Baby Simui, at the song Panage my din, and the animal Benanti, Yadamasi, Yamin Shram. Official power.
Sawate, Samamia Enterprise. Wo door to door no. Courier service no. My yemfa boxes. Any barrels. Emra me pake mau. Ni yemfa ko Ghana baby ya. Fraying on 07903539642. Ana 07908588916. Honor the Joe J. American boom. Nama pake and Samamia Enterprise.
Yadamasi, Yamin Shram, official power.
Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise. Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise. Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise. Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise. Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise.
More music, more variety, less talk.
Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise.
All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It depends where you are. It's another day, another time. Lord has made it for you all to be alive today. Very happy. End of the year is around the corner. We have 9 days to enter into a new year, 2023. So how are you doing, you that watching me live? So today I just want you to come forward. Come and let's move together. I'm very happy that you are watching me live. Very happy to see you. Continue to be with me. Very happy to see you. Come on. It's a beautiful time for you to be alive. I always said, you see, one thing that everybody need to do, appreciate the creator of the universe. For you to be alive is by the mercies of God and the grace of God. So you that watching me like this song is a song from a group from Ghana called Mokola. It's a special song for me. This CD, PK Ambrose signed the autograph for me for this song. So you are listening to this song from Mokola. The CD, the title of this album is called Mokola. Well, if you want to know Mokola, go to Accra, Ghana. There's Mokola there. You go to the social media, go to YouTube or Facebook and type Mokola Accra, Ghana and go there. You see, bye. All right, beloved, end of the year is around the corner, so I want you to be happy. This is called Africa Jazz. This is high life jazz. You see, it's a very powerful jazz music from the bass player called PK Ambrose, and then we have Dave for keyboards. I'm telling you, the group was very powerful. This is African jazz, and I want you to listen to this one. Are you not happy to listen to this kind of jazz music from Ghana? The title of this album called Mokola. All right, my name is Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. This program called Inspiration Hour for you. Today is a beautiful day God has made for you. You can see the weather is very nice. A few days have passed away, then we all see what happened in the United Kingdom here. People were feeling cold, a severe cold, and also before we know, the snow also come down. By the grace of God, today, where the snow is cannot where to be found. You see, that's how your life must be. You see, anything can happen anytime. So everyone must be ready for the things of God. Anytime I come to this platform, I just come encourage you that God loves you. This is a special thing that right now I am Reverend Peter Esiama. Reverend Esiama, how are you doing? I send greetings to Reverend Esiama today. I think yesterday we had a good talk. Yesterday he was watching me live, and then after the program we have time to discuss the gospel. So also for Esiama, may God bless you for yesterday, for the advice, and yesterday how everything goes. Okay, let me say greetings to Ni Amano, United States of America. Ni Amano is one of the keyboard players. I'm telling you, he's one of the powerful keyboard players in the world. Yeah, Ni Amano. May God bless you. For you also, me and Ni Amano will be into the music ministry for years. I remember sometimes I go to his house and he got a big piano there. The grand piano. I think it's the Yamaha one. And then we went, the two of us, we having a lot of regrets. Ni Amano is one of the best keyboard players. Do you know that? But I think he being to educate himself to become a doctor. Ni Amano, how are you doing? And you that watching in live, may Jehovah God bless you. Let me say greetings to my great apostle Danny Dankwa. He's one of the great men of God that I love, and I'm telling you, he's going to have a big program. End of the year, no, not end of the year. It's the end of the month. You got special all night, but this end of the year also is going to have a powerful program that is coming on, and I want you to be part of this program. Be part of this program, and your life will never be the same. I hope when you put yourself in this program, and your life never be. That is going to be 31st night. He got one of the biggest programs that he's been doing on 31st night. I want you to join him on 31st night, and it's going to be Fire Fountain Ministries International, and the founder, Apostle Dr. Danny Dankwa. This year, one thing is that 25th, every 25th, there is no bus, trains are not working in this country. It's a holiday. But unfortunately, this 25th, or is it unfortunate or fortunately, this 25th is happening on Sunday. So if you're not driving, how can you go to church? It's better if your church have so many people driving, then everybody can go and pick somebody into the church. Otherwise, there's no train, there's no buses working, so people will be at home. But let me tell you, if you be at home and you didn't go to the sanctuary, still be yourself a pastor. If you're a man of God, or if you're a man and you have wife and children, this 25th is going to be on Sunday, so you have to be a man of God in your home with your children. This is the time that your children are waiting for you to see. Since you've been to church, how you are coping, how you know the scriptures, and how you can be a help. So this 25th, I know that so many men of God, and when I say men of God, you see the people of God. I know they are not, because of 25th, it's holiday in this country. Many people won't have a car to go to church because there's no buses, there's no train. So if you're not driving, it will be difficult for you to be to where your church is. But listen to me. I want you to be, if you can't go to church, you need to create a pulpit in your house and then bring your wife and children, preach to them, take offering, pray for them, lay hands on them and everything. Well, let them give testimonies by the end of the year, what God have done for them. You that watching me, the Jehovah God have done so many things. That's why yesterday I was saying that, is it yesterday? No, 3 days ago I said, count your blessings and name them one by one. I don't think it's easy for you to count them. You forget some of them because there's so many things that Creator have done for you that you can't even count them. So many things Jehovah God have done for us that we say, if we said we want to count our blessings and name them one by one, I don't think we can, because last time I said to you that the air that you breathe every day, every hour, every minute, every second, if God said He's going to put meter on your nose, that's when you breathe in and breathe out, He's going to charge you, you can never pay. So if I say count your blessings and name them one by one, this is one of the things that even God has given for the 365 days. Now we have 9 days to cross over into the new year. God has done great things in your life. I want you to appreciate God. And let me tell you, this 25th, powerful service is going on. KG Global Ministries International. Apostle Ben K is having a very powerful service. I'm going to be there. I hope you also are coming. There's a program coming on with a flyer that we're going to bring it out, and I'll show you everything. So 25th of this month, I want you to be like, don't say because it's 25th and there's no buses and trains and whatever, you are not going. I want to say, if you stay home, fine, but be yourself a man of God there. Call your neighbors in your house and preach to them. If you preach to them, take offering from them and bless them. I just want to say something for you to laugh and all. So let's continue to give thanks to friends, and let's give thanks to God and then greet friends. And let me go straight to one great apostle, and he's a bishop, Bishop Francis Akwesi Edu. May God bless you. God bless you for what you do to people. This man of God is very powerful. I remember last time we were in church, somebody popped in, and after the service, this man of God just put a hand in the pocket and then he took big money and so see the guy's life. May God bless you, Bishop Francis Akwesi Edu. God is Able Ministries International. Okay, greetings to who? I have one guy, a brother who is a man of God. I'm telling you, this man of God, when it comes to prayer, very powerful. It's called Minister Theophilus. Minister Theophilus is one of the ministers that I love, because when it comes to prayer, I'm telling you, when this man hold the microphone, he's called Prayer Buddhist. May Jehovah God bless you. Man of God, may God bless you. Also, greetings to one of our great women of God, He's a mother of a church. He's a mother of a church. I think today I just want to drop one of her songs. This woman of God is very powerful woman of God. Prophetess Opoku Boating, Mountain Movers Chapel International. This woman of God is a very powerful woman of God. When it comes to prayer, is there. When it comes to preaching, is there. When it comes to deliverance, is there. When it comes to singing, is there. So I think you got all the fivefold ministry. This great woman of God is done a lot. May God bless you. Prophetess Opoku Boating. May God bless you. Auntie Florence. Also for Florence. May God bless you. Okay, you that watching me now, so may God bless you. Jessica, how are you doing? Pastor Peter Kojo Esiama, I hope you are doing well. May God bless you. Greetings to Kwame Opoku and all friends. I'm very happy to listen to this kind of jazz from a friend of mine. He intentionally, autographed the CD for me. Let's listen a little bit on this song. Then we go straight to the program. Okay, no one and not the last but not the least. I have one great man, He's called Mr. Andy Tutorial. Very powerful man, believe me. Very powerful, Mr. Andy. How are you doing? Mr. Andy is a keyboard player, arranger, he do everything. I'm telling you, this man is a very, 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 very powerful. May God bless you, Mr. Andy Tutorial. May God bless you. A great man for the good things you do to people. May Jehovah God bless you. And don't forget one teacher, Sampon. He's an end-time preacher. End-time preacher. When you talk about end-time messages, this man of God is very, very, very powerful when it comes to the end-time messages. Teacher Sampong, how are you doing?
Inspiration Hour with Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. It's time to rise.
So today, I'm not going to keep much long, but there is something that we need to share. And I want you to join me. We are going to share it together. Pick and blues on bass on this song. You listen to the bass line, you know that, yeah, the guy's there.
More music, more variety, less talk.
Hello, Official Poe. Nana. Samamia Enterprise and Mama Official Poe. Tie.
Your friend Sam, Mena Meda Samamia Enterprise adwumayɛkuno no. Afia no ahyia, mijina adwumayɛfo a mo Ghana ne UK nyinaa na mu. Ɛma yɛ customers ana yɛ clients ɛne abusuafo nyinaa official pa. Yɛdamase sɛ mo ne anante afi afia ahyase ebesi sisɛ mmere. Ɛsrɛ Nyankopɔn twodiampɔn. Sɛ ɔnhyira mo mbɔ mo ho ban na afia iba besi mu yɛde so mpa ne adwumayɛ din ɛne ɛne mo bɛnante. Yɛdamase yɛme nhyira mo.
Sawate, Samamia Enterprise, wo door to door no, courier service no, my yemfa boxes, any barrels, emra me pake mau, ni yemfa nko Ghana baby Freyen on 07903539642, ana 07908588916. Honor the Joe J. American boom, Nama Pack and Samamia Enterprise.
Yadamase, Yamin Shram, Official Pow.
Okay, Samamia, cheapest are the people that if you want to, if you want to take your things or something, travel to Africa, Ghana, they are there for you. They're very good people. They don't take too much money. That's why I'll put the address. I'll put it again for you to listen. So if you want to send something to anyone, loved ones or whoever, and you call Samamia, they are there to help you to do it. Okay, let's listen to the song for the day. Oh, Gloria, Gloria. Do you like this song? It's a song for the day. I just want you to listen to this song. You know that end of the year is around the corner. When the end of the year is coming this way and you be alive, and I want you to be happy of yourself and thank God that you have done great things in your life. So I want you to be happy this hour and give praise and give thanks to Jehovah, the one knows your beginning from the ending. So wherever you are, I just want you to say, Lord, I thank you for you to give me the gift of life, to be alive. For 365 days, we have 9 days to enter into the new year. And I want you to give praise and give thanks to God. And appreciate God that He has done great things in your life. You see, you can't complain what He has done for you. So the Lord has done so many things. He has done so many things that you can't complain. I want you to be happy for what He has done for you. And say, Lord, I thank you because by your grace and your mercy that make me alive. Be happy. And I want you to also to do good to other people for this end of the year. If you're having a party, don't forget that there's some people, somebody need you in his life or her life, so that they also can be alive or they can be happy on these Christmas holidays. It's good to do good to so many people. Why don't you appreciate God for what He has done for you to be alive for 365 days, and we have 9 days. So why are you not happy? Because today is 20th, eh? Yeah, today is 21st, okay? So we have 9 days. 9 days ahead of us, to enter into the new year. So I want you to appreciate God and begin to support people. Help somebody. Because He has done so many things. Sing this song with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So today, what are you telling somebody? What are you telling a friend of you? What are you telling somebody? Call a friend, call somebody, and bless the person with, if you got money, bless the person with money. Or bless the person with something, clothing or something. Or you can bless your friend also with word of encouragement. You can encourage somebody. I'm telling you, sometimes the word of encouragement becomes something bigger than even money. That some people, a word from your mouth to their life can change their destiny, can change their situations. So sometimes you need to, speak to people's life. Sing out in jubilation, give a merry, merry toast to all of God's creation. Somebody need a word from your mouth, just to boost his spirit. There are some people, maybe you need advice from them. And when you go and tell them what you are going through or what you are trying to do or what is happening in your life, and you want them to advise you, my friend, stop. But there are some people, you see, the way they will have time to advise you, and they will have time to speak to you. They have more time for you. Sometimes even you, that person, need advice. You are angry all the time because of the situation you are going through. That's why it causes you to be angry. But they will have time for you. Take their time for you. End of the year, there's one great man of God that I always said, and I'll keep on saying, that he has been good to me. I know I have so many friends, so many men of God are good to me. But there's one man of God called Apostle Dr. Danny Dankwa. I'm telling you, if what this man the seed that he has sown in my life is too much. Apostle Danny Dankwa, may God bless you. This man of God always encouraged me, call me, speak to me, advise me. He didn't tell me so many things. And this man, one thing I like, he respect musicians and he respect men of God. I don't know when we enter into the new year. I hope many people would run to his church. Why? But this man have time for people, have time for you, have time for everybody. I'm telling you, anytime I call this man try to have, sometimes I'll go to the office and this man will have time, to advise, to speak to you in a godly way, in very respectful way.
Heaven, the bells are ringing. Ding dong, merrily the sky is filled with angels.
So the whole year, this great man has been good to me and my friends. May God bless Apostle Dr. Danny Dankwa. We have 9 days to cross over into the new year. If you have something to tell somebody now that is alive, let everybody know who he or she is. Don't let the person die and then the tribute you go and stand there and say, so if you think I've done something that you appreciate it, tell me now. Now that we are alive, that we need it. If you die, then we'll say, now come on. And there are some people, no matter how you do to them, they will never appreciate it. We got people like that. They don't want people to know that they help you or they support you to do what you are doing. If somebody advice can help you to have millions, though maybe the person didn't put physical money in your hands, but the ideas and the advice that they will give it to you will take you to your right destination. Apostle Danny, may God bless you for the great things that you did for Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. I appreciate it and I like it, and I need to stand near this platform and let the whole world know that you are a great man of God. You've done something great in my life. For advice alone that you give it to me. And this great man never turned me down before. May God bless him. If somebody has done something for you, you need to appreciate the person and then try to let the whole world know, let everybody know what he has done for you. Because when Christ healed how many people? 10 people, Bible says only one went back to give thanks to God. And Jesus asked her, where is the 9? So when you hear this song, you know that something is around the corner. I'm telling you, the year is getting an end. But this afternoon, one thing that I will tell you again is that the message is simple. I said, be like the sons of Issachar, know the time, they know the season. One thing I want you to do is don't take your Christian life for granted. Don't take your salvation for granted. Know that salvation is very, very, very expensive. So if God has blessed you for you to have a salvation, you are alive. Don't joke with your salvation, because salvation is very, very important. The Bible says something. He said, work with your own salvation. Listen, your own one, not my one. Work with your own one with fear and tremble. You know that? It tells you that salvation is very, very, very expensive. So the salvation that you have, it hold it well. Yesterday we were discussing, I myself and Bishop Esiama, and we were saying something that, you see, old Christians' life is different from what you see now. You see, the new guys coming, some of them, they are taking the Christianity for granted, some people. But let me tell you, for you to have, the salvation that you have it, I continue said, and I'm repeating it, that try. The salvation that you have it, I want you to hold it well and hold it firm, because listen to me, your salvation is very, 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 you see, I was using how many very words? Very, 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 very important. Your salvation is very, very, very expensive. Let me use that word. It's expensive. So don't joke with the salvation that you have it. Don't play with it. Don't play with your salvation, because salvation is very, 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 very cost. It's not easy to become born again. So if you're born again and if you believe Christ, and one thing I want you to know, if you're a believer, I want you to be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. So be strong in him. Don't joke with your salvation, because salvation is very expensive. Salvation is very expensive, so the salvation that you have it, don't play with it. Don't let anybody take your salvation for granted. I said, don't let any man to take your salvation for granted. Because when you read 2 Thessalonians 3, he said, don't let any man deceive you by any means. So your salvation is very important. Don't let anybody joke with your salvation, either you're a man or a woman. Because, salvation is very important. That's what I was trying to tell you all the time, that don't joke with your salvation. Don't let anybody take your salvation for granted, because it's very, very expensive. Do you get what I'm saying? Your salvation is very expensive. That's why the Bible tells you that, watching me, that, you see, he said, work with your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you have to be more conscious about your salvation, because when your salvation leave your hand, or you joke, and then, because the Bible says it's appointed man to die once after their judgment. So be careful of your salvation. Don't joke with your salvation, because if you die in your sins, according to what the Bible said, brother, sister, you are in trouble. So the salvation that you have, hold it well, hold it firm. And quite general Yamediamon, Sumuye was it first through any Ahopopo fire one cassa on quite your juma. And your video, wow, dear ne crown, your radio, and your coon dear, and your bad dear, and your wohen dear, and your president dear, and your boss dear, one hour feminine, one cassa on quadiano, Bible see first through your popo fire juma. It's memo be and that out. Memo be and control say, And quite I mean, don't let anyone deceive you, as the Bible says. And be strong in him and move with him. We have 9 days here on Namaku and Krum Eddie Rafi Fufum. It is America crack only not last minute are dangerous. So from this time you have to be strong in the Lord, in prayer, in meditation, and try to do good. Support people. Oh my God. Yeah, try to support people, try to help people whatever they are going through. And when you do that, Jehovah God will bless you as never before. Oh, a friend of mine is trying to call me Kim Batuka. Kim Batuka is one of the great men when it comes to radio. Very powerful radio presenter. A friend of mine, he's been here before, and Kim was trying to speak to me. Kim Batuka, a friend of mine. I hope, Ken, you are doing well. So you that watching me, okay, let me call Kim Batuka, and then I think I can have time to talk to him. I know my brother is calling me. The end of the year, sometimes we need to call friends, have friends, and so that we can have, just talk, yeah, the Christmas, the end of the year is just around the corner. So sometimes you need to speak to your friend and call people. You that watching me, call people, speak to them, speak to their lives, and then give them word of encouragement wherever they are. Because end of the year, the best thing for you to do is sometimes to have friends, to speak to your friends and things like that, and it's going to help you. Kim Batuka is a good friend of mine, and then I'll call him and I'll ask him something about how he see the Christmas and everything. So you that watching me, just be there and let's listen to Kim Batuka, a friend of mine. Okay, so you that watching me, I said the year is going on end, so don't joke with your salvation.
Hello.
Yeah, Ken.
Hello.
Yeah, Ken. Oh, alive. Oh, alive. Oh, alive. Yeah. Long time now. Say, my friend. Oh, alive. So everybody is listening to you everywhere. I was talking about Kim Batuka, one of the great when it comes to radio broadcasting, and you are one of the great men. So I want you to send greetings and begin to say something. We want to talk about Christmas. So how is the Christmas going? How do you see everything at the end of the year?
No, Christmas is a different ballgame, not like back in Ghana. Down here, it's a different ballgame.
Like
Ghana.
Yeah, I know you went to Ghana. So how was Ghana? How was everything? How do you see everything?
Ghana is picking up.
That's good. It's picking up, eh? That's good. Very powerful. I like to hear that. And how's everybody there, and how's everything, and how you see things moving there?
Everything is fine.
Okay. So let's come back to Britain. How do you see? I mean, a few times we all saw the serious weather and all these things and the cold and the snowing and other things. So how do you cope with it? How's everything? How do you see?
Just to wear warm clothes to be okay. Not the warm clothes. Take hot bath.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is your word to people of United Kingdom?
I wish everybody happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. 2024 will be a good year for everybody.
Wow, that's good. People, you've been listening to Kim Batuka, one of the great broadcaster when you talk about broadcasting and all these things. And this man, do you still have your machines, for hiring, for practice?
They are still here. I know it's all the pandemic which went down. But they are still here.
Oh, no, okay. So if somebody need you, if somebody wants you for Christmas program or end of the year program, how?
I live outside London. That's my problem.
Now you live
outside London.
Which part of London do you live? You live in Kent?
Bromley. Kent, yeah.
Oh, Bromley. Okay, Bromley. So if somebody need you, do you have a number that a person can call or something?
I'm on a break.
Oh, you're on a break.
I'm on a break. Yeah, on a break. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you start by next year, then you begin it again. Okay.
Yeah, next year. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And also, beloved, friends, a great man that I'm talking about, Kimbatuka, also have a powerful speakers and lighting systems and things like that. That if you want to have a party, if you want to any event that you need speakers or you need music, he's there to to do it for you. But he said he's on break now because he traveled to Africa. He just come back, and so he's going to continue it on next year. Next year we'll have time. I hope Ken will be here with me, and we'll have time to talk about so many things. Ken, may God bless you. Yeah, may God bless you for your concern that you call the radio and then the TV now. May God bless you. So after I'll call you later on. I'll call you later on.
Yes.
God bless you.
That's what me. Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye bye. Friend, that's a friend of mine. He said Kim Batuka is one of the powerful broadcasters when it comes to this, and he's very, very good when it comes to broadcasting. He's doing well, and then I think by next year we'll have time. I'll have time with him, and I'm going to bring him here, and then we'll have time to talk to you. We'll have time to say so many things about broadcasting, and then we talk about so many things. But before leaving the studio, as I said to you, I have a song also that we will listen. That's going to be the end of the program. May God bless you. My name still remains Reverend Major Kwame Opoku. This program called Inspirational for You. God is Able Ministries International. Bishop Francis Akwesiedu, this great man of God, I can't stop mentioning his name. May God bless him and bless everyone. And God bless you also that have time to watch me. Jessica, God bless you. And also, Sophia, God bless you. And Mr. Odoi, may God bless you. Everyone that I didn't mention, don't worry. We have more days ahead of us. May God bless all of you. Let's listen to this song and then we'll be out of studio. God bless you.
Yuletide carol.
beloved, I'll just tell you that the time that we are in, I'm telling you, the song is very powerful, and I'm very glad to listen to this kind of song. Okay, before leaving the studio, let's continue to listen to the song, and I'll be out of studio. God bless you. Just enjoy the song.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Oh, see the blazing mule before us. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure.
Okay, may God bless everyone that have time to watch and time to listen to me. My time is up. My name still remains Reverend Major Kwame Opoku for you. I thank God for your life. But the last one that I'll tell you
Oh, dear
is don't joke with your salvation that you have.
ye lads,
Because salvation is very expensive. The Bible says it's appointed man to die once after death judgment. So judgment is waiting for everyone. So don't joke with your salvation. Please, don't joke with your salvation. May Jehovah God bless you. For the few days ahead of us to enter into a new year, may God bless you and your family, your friends, loved one, your community. May God bless United Kingdom. May God bless the King.
'tis the season
And I would say to you, say,
jolly.
bye-bye. Enjoy the song, and I'll be out of studio.
Measure.
God bless you. Shalom, peace.
While I tell